Now, fermented tea has been gaining popularity in Kenya. Enthusiasts around the world have praised kombucha, the fermented tea, for some of its possible health benefits. CGTN's Mudimba visited a kombucha maker based on the outskirts of Nairobi and brings us this report.
They say you are what you eat. In the wake of uncontrolled new products of physically preserved drinks around the world, Andrew Ashira, a young man in the outskirts of Nairobi, came up with a solution, making and supplying kombucha tea.
So kombucha is tea that is fermented, and it is fermented by good bacteria. Also, we call them probiotics. And good bacteria will act on the sweetened tea, and then for a couple of days, like 7 days or so, it will turn out into what this drink we call kombucha.
The ingredients used to make the fermented tea include tea bags, sugar, culture or SCOBY, an acronym that means symbiotic colony of bacteria and yeast, a starter liquid of a small amount of kombucha that has been brewed from a previous batch.
You steep the tea bags into hot water. Now you steep it for a couple of minutes, and then thereafter you can add sugar. You can even add sugar while the tea is hot, so that the sugar can be more soluble within the tea. And then afterwards, you now have to put it into the container that you're going to brew with. So once you put the tea, now that's just sweetened tea, into the fermentation bucket or the container, all you need to do is to add more water, maybe like cold water, so that it can take the temperature down to room temperature. So that after that is where we now inoculate the starter liquid and the SCOBY. So the starter liquid comes first, and then you give it a good stir, and then thereafter you take now the SCOBY, and then you place it on top of that brew. Then you have to cover it so that it does not attract small bugs.
The tea, which comes in many flavors, is stored for 2 or 3 weeks and then ready for harvesting and consumption. He supplies across Kenya, and many clients also come to him directly to pick up their favorite fermented tea. Nutritionists across the globe have come out to condemn industrial sweetened fizzy drinks like sodas, but kombucha tea is one of the alternatives. Healthy living is paramount for so many people around the world, but for him, he's come out to discover something that so many clients keep on coming back for more, courtesy of the health benefits the kombucha tea has. Mudimba, CGTN, Nairobi.